guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I know it's been a long time you've seen me here and I've missed you guys. I had some things to settle, behind the scenes. So welcome here to my new subscribers, to my returning subscribers, and to you that's yet to subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button down below. My name is Seyi. I share resources and tips on living abroad, relocation, career, tech, more importantly, and lifestyle. So thank you for joining me here today. Today, I'll be talking about a very important topic, which is, can you get a work permit from outside Canada? Yes. Can you get a work permit from outside Canada? Stay tuned. Getting a work permit from outside Canada, there's been a lot of debates. I even heard of a Twitter space that was held recently, and people were asking questions if they could get job from outside of Canada, and the response was no. And I've also seen so many influencers in the Canada immigration space post things about tech people or people not even able to get job from outside of Canada, that sponsorship is a lie and all those things. So this is here to debunk that theory. So the short answer is yes, you can get a work permit from outside of Canada. The long version is what we're going to show you in this video. So I'm holding this phone here to serve as a guide. So first of all, if you go to the Canada immigration website, the Canada website, you find out that there is actually a higher temporary foreign worker part, and there's a program for that, the temporary foreign worker program. And if they have a temporary foreign worker program, they have like 6 different categories. So we have the express entry stream, you have the global talent stream, you have the academic stream, agriculture stream, caregiver stream, and positions in Quebec. So you see that it's possible, yes. So these are like the 6 different categories of which you can fall under. But today I'll be specifically talking about the global talent stream, because this stream hires uniquely skilled talent in the ICT and STEM jobs, and also like in-demand workers. So in Canada, they have so many job opportunities in this tech space, but they have less employees or workers to fill up the space. So therefore, they have to create this stream, that's the global talent stream, that focuses on how you can get skilled people from outside of Canada. These people will get the job offer and then find their way into the country through a work permit. So the goal of this stream is to help candidates and companies assess highly skilled, underline that, highly skilled global talent to expand their workforce here in Canada and to be competitive on the global scale. So we know many tech companies are in the US, but the Canadian government is also giving the opportunity to Canadian companies to employ and also skill and compete with the big boys. They want to bamba. So ways to be eligible. So there are 2 categories under the global talent stream. So it can either be that there's a company that is registered and referred by a partner company. So they have like partner companies that already have this eligibility to hire workers from outside of Canada and bring them in. Or it's a unique and specialized foreign national in order to scale up and grow. So 2 ways. In short, long and short is that there are 2 ways for you to get under this global talent stream if you want to be eligible. It's either the company is already a registered partner under this stream with the Canadian government, or that company refers your own company, or you have, that's the second part now, you have a very unique skill that's in demand and they can't fill up that space. So what do? You know that since it's something that the government is really suggesting and something that the government is backing up, they really have to be sure that the employers and the employees have their part to play. So for the employers, so it's not just about you that they're employing. The employers, one of their requirements to fill is that they have to develop a labor market benefit plan for you. So under this stream, for sure, they're going to apply for an LMIA, which is the labor market impact assessment, showing that they cannot get anybody within Canada. They couldn't get a permanent resident. They couldn't get a citizen that could fill up that role. So therefore, they had to go and hire you. And they have to show and meet some requirements. Maybe like show that they've advertised the position within Canada and they couldn't fill up the role. That's why they're hiring you, and you have that skill. So that's one. So in addition to, hiring you and, trying to prove to the government that you're the right candidate, they also have to prove to the government that while you're here, they're going to take care of you. What are the benefits of you coming? How will it benefit the Canadian job market at large? How would it benefit the country? Because of course, if you come, they'll pay you salary and you also pay tax to the government and all of that things. So the employer has to meet some criteria and they have to show some compliance. Then you also have some criteria to meet. But let's go to the interesting part. So you know for sure that when you're coming, you're not coming as a low-skilled worker or low-salary worker. You're coming as an expert, basically. You're coming as somebody that's very experienced. You most likely have maybe 3 or more years of experience in your field. You have the technical skills, you have the education to back it up, or whatever the employer defines for you to get that role. So what are some of these skills that are listed under this category of highly skilled workers? Showing you some of the skills that are required and are highly in demand. So if you fall under any of these occupation categories, just know that you can definitely get a job from outside Canada and you can relocate to Canada with a work permit. Alright, so you remember I told you that there are some designated partners that fall under the category of, they can always employ somebody from outside of Canada. So I'll be showing you here. So these are the list of designated partners for referrals to category A. So there's 2 categories. The category A is like the designated partners, and the category B is like the employers that want to hire you individually on their own. So if you come to this Canada website here, I'm going to share the link in the description box below. You'll see these companies. So this was updated as of December 2021. There's the Pan-Canadian company. We have the Business Development Bank of Canada, Council of Canadian Innovators. You have the Atlantic region. They're all categorized based on the location. So based on the province, this is Nova Scotia, this is Prince Edward Island, this is Central Canada, Ontario. For instance, if you come to the Communitech Corporation and you click on it, you'll see you go to the careers page, you get to see different openings. Where's that? Here. You get to see different openings. So you see there's the business development, there's a data engineer, there's a payroll. Also, let's take for instance, you go to the Toronto Global page and go to careers page as well. You see the openings that are available, but this is just like a contract role. We're not looking for contract role. So these are like the list of these companies that are partnering to with this global talent stream to bring people in. But your company, which might not be listed under here, might just have to apply on their own, which is category B. One interesting thing and fun fact about this is that the government has given some basic minimum wage and salary ranges. So if you are falling under this category of, say you are into computer and information systems, you're a computer engineer, that's like possibly hardware, you're a mathematician and statistician, you're into information system analyst and consultant, you're a database analyst and data administrator, software engineer and designers, computer programmers and interactive media developers, web designers, developers, computer network technicians, information system testing technicians, and so on. Yeah, so on. You can check this website to see more. The good thing is that they've given a range of salaries. So far on this page, the minimum salary you can earn in a year per annum is 78,000 Canadian dollars. Most of them are like 80 or higher, 82 or higher. And prevailing wage here means that since it's the responsibility of the state government and provincial government, which is like state government, and the federal government to manage immigrants and workers. So it's based on your location, the prevailing wage in that location, and or your province. So these are some of the occupations that are highly in demand. So you can come in either through this list of employers or partners, or your employer can apply for an LMIA on their own for you to come in. Very important point. Not all employers are listed as partners, but that doesn't mean they cannot employ you. So the partners section, they are just like the part A people. They have higher bandwidth to employ more skilled people, maybe people with more than 5 years of experience, people with base salary of 80K or 150K, depending on 150K card per year, depending on the skill that they're looking for. That shouldn't make you feel sad. There are other individual, more smaller companies, bigger companies that are not listed here, that you can also go through their own application process, open their website, see that they're looking for people, and then the only thing you need to note is that they need to tell you that they're going to sponsor you for relocation. As long as they are ready to sponsor you, all they have to do is apply for an LMIA, and then you apply for a work permit, and that is all. Just ensure that's like one of your first questions, or check that in the pecs. Is there relocation? Is it remote? Once they have relocation there, they know what to do. So one thing I wanted you to know is that if you're a French speaker, Quebec is there. They're looking for different people. This time around, they're not even looking for just tech workers or highly skilled people. They're looking for nurses, doctors, pharmacists, engineers, even laborers. They're looking for almost everybody. So if that is you, please explore the page. I'm going to drop the link to that page. That's the Canadian website page in the description box. So go through it, find out what your eligibility is, and find out where you fit in, what you want. Search for these jobs, use that link, and I hope you're able to gain something from this. Long and short, remember that as long as you're highly skilled, you can always find the right job for you if you're into tech. And even if you're not into tech, on that page they listed caregivers. So there's the caregiver option. So if you're into caregiving work, like for elderly, nannies, for babies, or whatever, this is your opportunity to explore. And the good thing about the caregivers package is that you can move directly to permanent residency through, the caregiver route. Also, there is the Quebec one, which has lots of opportunities that is not restricted to tech alone. You just need to be a French speaker. Yes. And there's also the agriculture part. So that's to say that Canada is looking for people. It's not just tech people, although tech part is kind of straightforward. Caregivers part is straightforward. If you're a French speaker, Quebec part is straightforward. If you're into agriculture, you have to look for the one that suits you best. Go to this website, check it out, see where you fall under, see if it's applicable to you. And yes, don't let them tell you that it's not possible to get a work permit from outside of Canada. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have questions, please drop down in the comment section below. And if you have suggestions, maybe some of the points I did not remember to mention in this video, add it to the comment section. Somebody might find it useful. Thank you very much. My name is Seyi. Please remember to subscribe to my video, share with somebody that might be useful to or useful for, and thank you very much.